Simon.
Hi, sir.
Hi, Rajat. I have two colleagues with me, Devashish Debnath and Suprabhat Ganguly from
Hi,
my
Hello,
team.
sir. Hello, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Hello,
Sir.
So I think my guys are in office, so the proxy is blocking, so they're getting it unblocked and they will join.
Okay.
And in the
So,
meantime, we'll start with the session. I'm there anyway.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is that, we would like to, Devashish will take you through the presentation. It's not a presentation actually. What we have planned, you can obviously suggest otherwise, is that we show you those few features that we're talking about. That's one.
Mhm.
And then take you to the server. We would like to discuss the server in detail with you, because that was your
Yeah.
concern about 10,000 uploading and all that. So first we'll
Yeah,
go through
right.
those features. We are live streaming this on YouTube. I will just
Okay.
send you the link. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So, yeah, it's gone. So if you click on the link, you will find that it's being live streamed on YouTube.
Okay.
But it'll show that. Devashish, why don't you start with the interactive screen?
Okay, sir. So, sir, you just seen that there's a welcome to IndusInd Bank Meet. This is the basically our, it is converted to this is the home banner. And now I'm converting into a whiteboard. In this whiteboard here, as a moderator or as a meeting organizer, I can write anything on that, and I can invite our my other participants. Like here are we have created some demo RM for this, and also my Suprabhat colleague is there. So we all typing something on this whiteboard, and I'm just showing you that how it shows. How did like that?
Okay.
So the idea is, for example, there's a town hall going on and there's a topic which is being discussed, which is how do we have client satisfaction during COVID second wave. And all the RMs are in the meeting and they're asked to contribute their opinions. This is a simulation we are doing just to show you.
Yeah.
This is the topic. Is written there. Now I'm asking my other participants to give their suggestions and give their comments here. So I'm just typing here. Now, Suprabhat and Srijit, kindly give your comments, other participants.
Okay, sir. Okay. Sir, permission.
Okay.
Yes, right. Put your comments. You have Rajat, you'll find the pen tool comes on the right. So whoever is contributing, they can use the pen tool or the keyboard.
Okay. So people having laptop with touchscreen and pen, they can do that as well. And
Without touchscreen also. This is without, you don't need a touchscreen.
okay,
On the right hand side, there's inbuilt tools are there, whether you want to scribble or you want to type.
Okay.
So here one comment is coming.
No, you start giving the comments. You give the comments.
Start giving the comments. And Srijit, please give your comment.
Hello, Siddha. Wait.
So like this, all the comments are coming.
Mm-hmm.
And
how do I know?
Rajat, would you like to see? Because the name is mentioned there.
Okay.
Here,
we didn't have actual name. One second, Devashish. We didn't have actual names, so we have made dummy RMs, RM14, etc. But actually, the name will come.
Okay. So
Devashish,
As
Yes,
per
sir.
the user credential, this will appear anyway. So whosoever logged in with
Yeah.
whatever user ID, that will appear. Okay.
Yes. Like if you make a comment just now,
Mm-hmm.
it will come as Rajat Das.
Okay.
Devashish, can you show how to use the pen tool?
Yes, sir.
Show.
Here is our pen tool. So in this pen tool, I can write something or I can draw something here. Like if I wants to tell something that for this COVID, we need to be for the second wave COVID, we need to be our customers to give them services. So what should I do? What should we do? So like here, I'm just demo using that. Like there's a points we can use it there, and we can mention that other participants that what are the things they are needed to be do. So like this, we can use this pen tool, and here is also be a some graphics are there. Like if he wants to draw a circle or a square, that is also be a possible part on that. So it's help you on that when you give a presentations and you are wants to show some diagrams and all that. Like if you wants to show some sales target.
Okay, Devashish, this test that you have done, Rajat, you've done it yourself?
Yeah, I have done it myself. Yes.
Yeah, so you have understood basically.
Yeah, correct.
Right. Now, what is happening here is that this is what happens if there are 100 participants and there are 100 observations. So basically, it will go page by page.
Okay.
Am I right, Devashish?
Yes, there's
So
a
this
blank
will go-
pages are there.
So the one who's moderating, he will go to the next page, it will go like that. Then at the end of the session, if you want everyone to have a copy, you can enable the download function. Can you do that, Devashish?
Yes.
Show the download. Now you see the left bottom. Have you seen, Rajat? The left
Yeah,
bottom?
yeah. There is a
Yeah.
download button.
So therefore, if you're wanting that everybody should carry with them a copy of the discussions or whatever has happened on this whiteboard, people can, each individual participant can download.
Okay.
So this is one aspect which Biswa had felt from a town hall perspective would be useful. We're just mentioning that. We don't know, because I've never attended a town hall, but this is one of the things, you see. So using the pen tool, people can collaborate. Okay, this is one. Now, for example, the same thing can be used for a different purpose. But before that, we want to show you the live streaming that is taking place in YouTube.
Okay.
So you are able to see that on your mobile phone or laptop, the links shared by sir.
Here,
I have not tested it, but I'm trying to.
So here is the
we
shared
will show
screen.
it. Can you see, Rajat? On
This is the
screen,
live
sir?
streaming is going on. This live.
I can see it.
With the comments on the right.
Is comments on the right. You can write here anything.
Getting it. So you have a connector which establishes this thing directly.
Yes, we are taking another live server to connect this. So it's streaming to YouTube. So streaming to YouTube, and you are able to see that on YouTube.
Rajat, I'll just take a small little digression. See, what we have done is we are using a number of servers in one account. Okay. As I told you, the account is AWS, but we are entering through an LMS, a learning management system. We are entering to a learning management system, which is acting as the gate checker. Now, by virtue of the fact that we are entering to LMS, our security is, I would say, superior to what MS Teams is giving. For the simple reason, with an MS Team user access and password, you can log in at the same time from your laptop and also your mobile. Am I right? So technically speaking, you can share your password with me, and if there are 100 or 50 people in the room, I can also log in and listen in terms of security, breach of security. All right. But here, because of the LMS acting as the gate checker, what is happening is, say you have logged in from your laptop as Rajat Das, and the same user ID password, somebody else logs in somewhere else, you will automatically get thrown out. With your user ID and password, it will not allow more than one person to log in.
Yeah,
So if there's a second login, Yeah, one session. Yeah. So when the second one comes in, the first one has to exit. So
Okay.
this is the function of the LMS. So LMS is having its own server and it's running. It has the database of all the profiles. So the entire database, for example, you have 10,000 people, the entire database will be in that particular LMS server, which will allow access or exit. Okay. Then
Okay.
this video conferencing that we are doing is another server. Now, depending on the number of concurrent users, etc., you can either preset whatever settings you want, or you can have an auto scaling option wherein it automatically keeps on growing and expanding depending on the usage.
Right.
Right. So this is the second part. Now you're seeing we are doing a live streaming on YouTube. We're using a third server. So the third server is basically doing the live streaming. So technically speaking, yes, to do one live streaming, one server. Suppose you say, look, there are 5 zones, each one may be live streaming. So then they'll be needing 5 servers in that same account. It'll happen automatically, but 5 YouTube channels also.
Okay.
Okay, so multiple is possible. It's not that the company has to do only one live streaming. There are multiple requirements. You cannot predict in advance.
Correct.
So this is the basic funda of this our portal.
Live stream.
Before I go further, I would like to show you the attendee management also. Can you show the attendee management?
Yes, yes, sir. I'm just
One
showing.
question I have. One
Yeah,
question I
please.
have. Yeah, one question I have is, like, if it is like user to be created on your system, or it can be integrated with your Active Directory.
Yeah, you had asked me that question on integration. What happens is, if I integrate with your, then what happens is that check will go. The gatekeeper check will go. See, the database, if it's there in my LMS, it will ensure that one person more than one login will not happen. Now, suppose I integrate with your database, then I won't be able to integrate that function.
Okay. Now, so suppose I have my own setup. I will create a setup of my own. Okay. I don't want to use your I want to use it in my account and as a setup as of my own. Okay. Now, in that case also, will I be able to integrate it or not?
We need to be check it out your system, sir. Then we need that the APIs and all that. So I need to be check it out.
Not API. See, now in all these products that we have, it just AD. AD is the Active Directory that we have. Correct. It on a standard port or on a SSL port will connect. That's all.
Right.
So what it does basically, it replicates the user when there is a login method. Okay. Now it goes to the AD with the password validation, and if it is a success one, then this will allow you to log in.
Okay. In our video conferencing site.
Yeah. So any application that we have in the bank, okay, it has to be AD authenticated one. It cannot be anything else.
I think
because I can have a local copy of the user of any user.
Yeah, I understand. So we'll have to check this out if you.
Yeah.
All right. Devashish.
Yes, sir.
Has Supravat understood what he's talking about?
Yes,
Integration. Possible হবে তো?
স্যার ফার্স্ট অফ অল দেখতে হবে কোন সার্ভারের ওপর কাজ করছে, সেইগুলো না জানলে আমি কি করে স্যার বলবো কি
You need to be check it out.
So how do we check it out? What
I'm just guiding my people to join.
Okay. Not a problem. The AD kota he's saying, have you understood what he's saying?
Like Zscaler, which I'm talking about, this Baxter. Zscaler is a one authenticated software is written there. আপনি কোনো অন্য কিছু লগ ইন করতে পারবেন না if this authentication যদি না ওটাকে allow করে.
Fine. To answer his question, what do you need from him to check? What do you need from him to check that it will work or not? That is the most important thing.
Right.
Bank already has a database.
There is a peculiar problem for all these two guys who are there in office. So they can view all the things that is happening, video and things, but they are not able to get your audio.
There needs to be allow the audio first, sir. How you logged in, na? This on that time, you need to be allow the audio and allow the video. Tell them to refresh once.
Ask them to refresh once.
Just refresh once, no?
Refresh once. So then the pop-up will come. How do you want to join?
एक बार refresh करना. वो खाली डन करके दिखाता है. I think I am able to hear and you put. मैं घर पे हूँ.
Rajat, I'm not able to see you.
No, I've gone back and come back so that I'm guiding it.
Yeah, now we can see.
हुआ क्या नहीं राहुल वो उसके ऊपर वो मतलब थम्स अप वाला दिखा दे फिर वो आगे जा
Green one.
Green sunset.
गया आगे क्लिक करना वो आइकन पे वो तो मैं तो वो खाली क्लिक करने के बाद तो मेरे को वीडियो और सब ऑडियो दिखने लगता है देन देयर विल बी तो देयर विल बी a video plus there will be audio and there will be a mic sign as well, correct ना कर join नहीं किया but you can view, correct? Yeah, you can view, so you go ahead and view it. Okay, you don't want to spend more time. तुम लोग देखते रहो. ठीक है, I'll explain. So let's go ahead.
Yeah. So, Rajat, we will need some more data in the sense this the AD that you're talking about. I'm not the technical there once, but I think we need to see how the integration can be possible. What we are saying is this: how will we proceed on this, or shall we leave this pause that for a moment and go ahead and discuss the other things first?
No, we'll go ahead and discuss because that is not a primary requirement right now.
Okay.
Now let's go ahead with the demo. Otherwise, defeat the purpose.
Okay. So we just want to show you one small feature, that is the attendance, because I don't know how important it is for the bank, etc. But in a large gathering, sometimes people want to know who all have participated, who have not participated. So we'll just show you the log, which can be downloaded after each meeting.
Okay.
If it is required at a level. Can you show?
Yes, I'm showing.
Ask your colleagues if they can view the YouTube streaming, the YouTube channel. If you can send them the link that I've sent you on your phone, Rajat.
Achha.
So they'll be non-participating, but they can hear and view the YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yes. So you're able to see that, sir. These are the users which are
I can see.
1 minute.
now is a login as a.
Can we increase the font? No.
Full screen.
No. What is written? I'm not able to see. Yeah.
Is visible, sir?
Yes.
Yeah. It is visible. I've sent you a YouTube link. You click on that and go to YouTube and view it. And you can hear it as well. Okay. The same thing. Live streaming on YouTube as well. Okay. If you're not able to hear here, go there. YouTube. Mobile phones, yeah, correct. Ask Bala to do the same thing. Okay.
So Rajat, this is the log. Amit Banerjee, Devashish Devnath, Rajat Das, Supravat Ganguly, all the dummy items that we have created. So this log is there. So which means whoever is participating, there'll be a log. All you need to do is download it at the end of the session in case such is required. This is just a simple attendee management. Okay.
But does it stay after the meeting as well?
Devashish.
No, it is a live basis. Like if you want to take that.
Okay.
So how does it? You have to, while it's live, you have to download it.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. Fair enough. Now, Devashish will go to the
server.
Okay.
Show the
Server specifications, that bill line needs to be shown, right? This
Yeah,
name and bill.
see, Rajat, I have a few questions if you don't mind.
Mhm.
For example, what is the period during which the video conferencing or any meeting can be held? If I say 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., will that be a fair assumption or no?
No, it doesn't restrict. Okay, so now I will tell you. In current scenario, there are meetings in night as well. There are meetings early in the morning as well. There are meetings in Saturday and Sundays as well.
So 24 into 7.
Kind of.
Okay, okay. Second question that I have is that will you have say 10,000 concurrent users at any point of time, or what is
No,
your experience?
not necessarily 10,000. So normal meetings that we have with 50 to 60 max. Okay. Now, since you are saying it's a town hall kind of thing, then I think we'll have more. If we are
Yeah,
conducting a town hall,
Huh.
then it will be. So what we do right now is wherever there are office premises, okay,
Right.
we connect the live session to the TVs so that maximum people can view it. Okay.
Okay.
Though it is not interactive though. It is not interactive. Okay. Now, and there are personal users can also log in from the laptop and view the webcast basically. So now if you are saying it can be a live streaming session plus what you can say is interactive session also.
Yeah.
That is where I am saying yeah, the capacity can go high.
Because I'll try to explain this server. You see, what is happening is we, for example, in this test server, we have presumed 500 concurrent users.
Okay.
Okay. When you mean 500 concurrent users, you mean 500 in one conference room or 10 conference rooms of 50 each?
Correct.
Okay. Now, when I ask that question about 10,000 is, what I'm saying is, see, when MS Teams does its costing, it presumes 24 into 7 and the entire number of profiles are in conference. But in reality, that may not happen.
Correct.
In reality, if you have just because you got 10,000 profiles, doesn't mean in that particular day all 10,000 will be in the meeting at
No,
some point
they
of
will
time
not.
or the other.
They will
Right?
not. Yeah.
Maybe it'll be 50%. Maybe 5,000 will be there. Or maybe
less
that, right. So what I'm trying to explain is that the costing for the server, see,
Okay.
is basically based on these certain factors which he will explain.
Oh.
So it's what is important from my point of view to explain to you is that, say, you are the decision maker. I am saying that you have a inertia. Inertia in the sense that you are using MS Teams. It's okay. It's doing your job. It's at high cost. Let's say the rack rate is 125 rupees per user, whatever it is, etc. And you will say, why should I do anything separate? Just for one feature or two features, why should I do anything separate? My point is that the cost factor based on actual usage, you see, my tech team is going to act as an enabler. We are basically creating this and then we will service it, look after the server, that is all. Otherwise, the AWS will basically be an actual thing for you as a client. So you will find that the cost.
Okay, one more thing that's I want to ask. Suppose
Yeah.
I'm not going to go ahead. Like, are you using any cloud feature specifically on this? No.
Yeah, because we are. Devashish, please answer.
This is in cloud, sir. This is in AWS server we are using.
No, correct. So you have it in cloud, but are you
Right.
really using any features of cloud so that the server has to be in AWS? So suppose I want it to be in my data center, not in AWS. So can that happen?
Yes, that is possible, sir. If you want so that database or data centers can be different, so that is possible.
Okay. So if I want to have it in my in-house data center, that is possible also. We can install it and we can do it.
Yeah, but then I will not have control on my program. Technically, if I load it on your server, then I lose control of my program.
No, why would you lose control of?
Will I get a subfolder with the password?
Yeah, you will get access. No, will get access.
Okay.
Okay.
Because what we Shubhrat, we phone kore Devashish's কথা বলো. Rajat, what I'm saying is, what we have seen is in AWS, if you use at 24 into 7, 10,000 subscribers at 50% capacity, the costing comes to less than 10 rupees per user.
Okay.
which is a big difference from what, say, MS Team is charging you.
Correct.
So this is the first point that I wanted to explain to you. And he's
And
worked on an Excel.
apart from this, does this have, like, I see in a meeting we have chat feature. So suppose like two of us we want to discuss. Is there any chat feature and video and audio? All these things are available.
All are available.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And so then what happens is, you see, the ultimate point is at a senior level, they'll say, no, I'm using MS Teams. Who is this small guy who's coming? What can they be credentials, etc. What we are trying to say is that our job is only as a service provider. Ultimately, it's a server belongs to AWS. Whatever we are doing today, whatever features, etc., we are being able to use is because of the strength of AWS. So it is
Correct.
comparable to Microsoft Azure.
Yeah. So cloud, you can grow vertically and horizontally as well. So
Yeah, all with auto scaling. All with auto scaling.
Correct.
So there is no risk or danger, that there's a problem in capacity or there'll be a roadblock anywhere. That is the basic thing. Sorry, Devashish, he asked a question.
Yes, sir. Tell me, sir.
Sorry, Rajat, you were asking something.
Now I was I asked
you about chat. Chat is possible. Devashish.
Chat features is here, sir.
He's asking that question that,
So I'm saying in Teams, okay, either I can collaborate with a meeting link or an individual chat session I can initiate also. Correct? Similarly, that feature also is there over here.
Yes.
Right.
And it is all web-based. We don't have to install anything. Nothing. No client.
Nothing. Sir.
Okay.
Not only that, the other feature that is there is also a question of the email. You see, what we do with the server, we get a certain quota of emails, which we can change. It's a negligible cost, say 50,000 emails, 1 lakh emails. Unlike MS Teams, which is basically sending you reminders for your meeting through Outlook Express. Here, the email feature is such that it is not only sending reminders for meetings, based on a template that you set. Every day I'll send a reminder up to 15 minutes before the meeting, whatever template you set. That email feature also can be used for other purposes. Say today is the 16th of the month, and one of your colleagues say Rahul has to be given something or some task for you. Just remember, you put it on that template, and it will keep reminding him up till 30th of the month when it's due. It's not only specific to a meeting. It is like a amended automatic to-do list.
Okay.
So whatever else you want, it will differ. It may trigger only after 7 days. It may trigger after 15 days. It may repeat it 5 times. Whatever.
Yeah.
I said, hope sir, you are getting the reminders mails.
So
you received the reminder mails on 240, 245. You received the mail.
Correct.
Yes.
That is for the meeting. I'm saying that the email function is far more than the meeting. It's not only specific to the meeting. Okay. So that is what I'm trying to explain to him. The Excel costing.
Excel costing, okay.
Rajat, what I'm trying to show you that the difference is so stark in Devashish.
Yes, sir.
Yes. See, he's made a simulation. He has been very conservative. It actually should be less, but he has been a very conservative estimate. We are talking about, say, for example, 10 hours, 12 hours. We can talk 24 hours also. Devashish, how will it change you to show? So, 24 hours, we are presuming maximum. Where's 24 hours? Let's take the.
Okay, 24 hours.
No, but I need to see the left menu.
Okay, so just hold on.
Just hold on. Because he's saying meetings can take place anytime. It can take place at night. It can take place during the day.
So if I'm going ahead with the option 5,000 user, okay?
Yeah.
And
no, this is not 5,000 user. This is 5,000 concurrent.
Correct, concurrent. So
which is at the same time.
Yeah. So I can have some maybe 10,000 user, but participant 5,000 is the max, I suppose.
Yes.
And the cost that is coming, is it per month or what?
Per month.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
So 1,55,000 or 15 rupees per user. If you have 10,000
That's all.
users,
That's
it comes
all.
to 15 rupees per person,
Hmm.
which is a very
And I think it's a nominal cost wise. It is very nominal. I know it is very like I think everybody can afford and go ahead with this. The other thing I want to ask: what is the minimum bandwidth required?
apart from that, Devashish, bandwidth.
Yes, sir. Can you please?
Yeah, I'm saying what is the minimum bandwidth that is required a call to go through smooth. Like I know I have broadband and all of you have broadband at home. So suppose I'm dialing in from a mobile or something like that. Correct?
No,
So what is-
basically, we are just publishing this video on 1080 like on a HD mode, and also we are voice clarity also. So we are checking out that it's needed minimum your 3G connection speed. So for that,
Okay.
so like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
5. So that is enough for that.
Yeah. And do you use this as a WebRTC or it is just
WebRTC, it's WebRTC, sir. So it's through WebRTC we're using that.
okay? It will also
That is why we are taking so smoothly, and its call drops also be very less. So it is very real time we are again. There is no lag.
it will adjust to the bandwidth as well.
Yes, sir. And in terms of bandwidth consumption, AWS have the relaxation of that. We can use as many as possible on the AWS. So they charge accordingly. So still we are calculating somewhere for that broad bandwidth use and all that. So it's working well actually.
Okay.
So our basic points, Rajat, is that
Tell me.
sorry, Town Hall, all this is are features which it's up to the client to use. My person, see, as a chartered accountant myself, my whole focus has been always on costs, and because
That demonstrates over here.
the reason being, we can't go out and sell and raise the price, etc. And the accountant sits at the back end. 1 rupee saved is 1 rupee profit, basically. You get that point. So what? When we go to some very senior management level, what we have found is there's always an inertia and says, okay, this is going on, let it remain. So they are not technical people. They don't want to go and ask questions like you are doing.
Correct.
My point to them is that, look, the difference is, say, 10% or 12% of what you're actually paying in terms of variable. Yes, there's a fixed cost, which is my cost, which is my program, my support team. They will be there 24/7.
That's anyway, see, the kind of support that we need, basis that there will be a cost. That is understood. That we pay for every system. Basis,
yeah, but you're paying actual. Yeah, but the usage is an actual, which MS Team is not doing. MS Team is doing a fixed basis maximum.
No.
They are working on the maximum.
We have a different model. Okay. Now we use O365 and because of that we have some free subscription that we are using. But anyway, that is a different. But if there is a good product available with a lesser cost, why can't we go for it? That is what is the question.
Yes. And if it's a lesser cost, you can bring this in simultaneously until you get in full confidence. That look, this is it. I don't need that maybe.
Correct.
Or I can reduce my dependence on the other one.
Correct.
So that is the whole thing. What we have done is, Rajat, we have created this test server, this test portal. We can give you at the end of the day the codes, the system admin code, so that for example Rahul or Bala who could not join, they can play around with it. We can give you the slide as to how to create profiles, how to fix the calendar, how to send the email. All this you can, by the end of the day, we can send it to you. So next 2 days they can use it and have an internal discussion that, look, is this working? Will it work for us or not?
Okay.
Can I do that? Can I?
Yeah, please. And okay. One more thing I wanted to know: if suppose I'm stopping the sharing, okay.
Yeah.
Now I want to see how the video looks like.
Okay.
Stopping the sharing means, sir?
You just stop the sharing. The screen that is below the Excel sheet. Just stop your screen sharing.
No. This is
it's not screen share.
Exit out of the presentation mode. I don't want any presentation to be viewed.
Okay.
So to go back to the original PDF will show.
No, this one, sir.
I don't want anything to be shown.
It doesn't want anything to show.
I just want only the video to be shown.
So you just there's a minus sign is there. So you just make it minus
Okay.
in presentation. Just click on that.
This is
On the right hand side, hide presentation.
Yeah. Okay. So suppose Devasis, when you are speaking, is there any focus that okay now suppose 10 users are there. Now there will be 100 users also. Is there anything like if somebody is speaking or the mic is on and the sound is coming, he will be in focus like that? It is not.
No, it's not like that, sir. So but when just like if you see here, just highlighting with the blue square that
It is highlighting.
is
But
highlighted.
normally in MS Teams at all, what happens? So the
It comes
speaker
on
will
Zoom.
appear, yeah, in full Zoom.
Comes on Zoom on page.
So fine, which is not a not to have a feature like we don't want that. But anyway, asking.
Now, if you rather gather another 10, 12, or 20 users, then it is going to be a slider mode. So
Okay.
you can settle on that.
No,
But
but he's comparing with an MS Team because we say that whoever speaks, that panel comes to the front. But is that an essential feature?
Yeah. So suppose we are 4-5 people and we can see each other, and that is absolutely fine. And when this board of director meetings happen, correct? So there will be 30-35 people. Okay. So now who is speaking, and there will be first timers onto the call as well. So who is speaking, they need to see as well.
Can we work on that, Devashish?
Yes, sir. I'm just get back to you today itself.
We'll work on this and get back to you, Ajat. Fine.
Definitely.
What other things? What other things would you like?
I think almost pretty the same kind of like Teams. So I don't see a much difference, and the video goes smooth, audio goes smooth. I don't have any hearing issues, neither any glitches. Nobody.
Right.
I can hear everybody loud and clear. So that is a good thing in video, and especially in India. So with the kind of bandwidth that we have, so this is a good thing.
Now we taken on a lower resource on the client side, any user side, that it gives you a smoothing thing. So that's it. And it's totally
Basically,
HTML5. It's HTML5 we are using. So it's give you a good user experience.
Yeah, Amit, you were saying something.
Yeah, what I'm saying is ultimately, in my non-layman knowledge, it's Microsoft versus Amazon, AWS. The experience is both are comparable brands.
Correct.
We are barely playing the role of like the guy, the Ghotak, who basically brings the two parties together. We are basically playing that.
No. Is it that the applications is good?
Yeah, but so Devesh, any other thing you'd like to suggest?
Like sir, we have the same features like MS Team for the VC concept, like video conferencing, and we also sir mentioned that we have that LMS side, which is basically a firewall. It's given that one user can log in once, and on that LMS we have a lot of features like we can use it as a knowledge center. So like your other things, there's a home package compatible. So that is a different thing altogether. So I'm just putting on that VC is already over.
Interrupting you, Devashish. Rajat, the whole idea is most people have their own training facilities. Like you may be having something called the games and all that. But we do a lot of work on corporate training. Corporates come to us and ask us to e-learning modules on fire training. Airlines come for air hostess training. So we prepare a lot of e-learning modules. You may come for product training, for refresher courses, where you may want assignments, where you want to test at the end of the session whether the guys actually listened or not. Your staff may not go through it, but our LMS will monitor who's actually gone through the video or not.
Everything.
The videos are so sophisticated that in the video itself you'll have questions, and unless you answer it correctly, you can't go to the next step.
Gamifications and all that.
It has to be an interactive one, so user is always constantly engaged on the screen.
Yes. So this particular that you are seeing, this VC is just a part of that LMS.
Yeah.
Right.
So that LMS is there. So in case tomorrow you want to
LMS.
you have to scope or the wish, this can be integrated seamlessly. If you have something else ready-made which is compatible with our system, we can integrate that also. That is what I'm saying.
Okay. And one more thing, Devashish,
Yes,
the
sir.
presentation that you have shared, okay, now I have minimized it, correct? So it is only minimized for me, correct?
Hmm.
Or it is
Hmm.
minimized for everyone.
No, no, no. It is
No, it's only for you.
user dependent, so it is for only you.
Is there any central control? Say, suppose I am the presenter, or I am the, what you can say,
The moderator.
moderator of the meeting. So I
Mhm.
presented something and I minimize it. So everybody should go minimize automatically, kind of, or it is not. So suppose I'm presenting some presentation on the board
Hmm.
meeting, I'm presenting something, then I'm done. I'll just
Hmm.
minimize it, or maybe I stop sharing, kind of. How do you just share it, or what is the way you do it?
No, sir, there is a basic difference with that MS team and our this one. This is the basically we are not sharing the screen. This is basically a whiteboard.
Acha,
This is the
it's a
basically whiteboard, which is not in MS Team. MS Team basically need to be shared the screen, and then you need to be write something on a paint or something on a or a word file. But this is a default thing which you are just embedded on that. Like one PDF is there, so you need to be write on there. You can use that image, or you can use that Excel, Word, any type of format of file. So this is basically a whiteboard. This is not that we are sharing the screen. So
Okay.
sharing screen here is a different we are developed such a way on a different way. So this is basically help you on that, and this is that I'm also be checking out one more thing, it is centrally if we are able to close it down or not. But right now I'm giving that features on such a way that user can handle that, and it is user oriented. So user, if you wish to see that a whiteboard, they can see that, otherwise minimize it. So I will get back to you with this point also.
No issues, no issues. I've given you 2-3 pointers. You just let me know on those.
Okay, okay, sir. Sure.
As you have said, you have suggested that okay, you give a test user ID, 2 user IDs.
Yes.
I think
By the end of the day, I'll do that.
definitely.
By the end of the day, I'll give you the test user and ID which you can act as the system administrator. We'll give you this. Sorry, there's Devashish.
Yes, sir. Is already, sir. I'm giving the sir as an admin, super admin permission on this
You have
ID.
to explain with the slides.
Okay. Why with the
Yes,
slides?
yeah, because he will obviously he will not have the time. He will probably give it to his team members that you access, and they will use it within themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So all the features that you're talking about, they need to get how do they use this interactive dashboard? How are they writing? How do you create users? How do you send emails? How do you do the calendar? Various make small slides for them, and we send it to him by mail. And
if it is happening today, well and fine. If it is not happening,
no, it's more or less ready. By end of the day, I will do that. Rajat, please do us a favor. Just send me a few those questions that you have said. Just for sake of minutes, just send it to me by mail.
Definitely.
So that he can go through with it, and he can work on that.
Yeah.
As I said,
today we'll get it.
Yeah. So other things being same, the cost is we feel is a very big help. In case you are proposing this to senior management, that is our basic.
I was seeing the cost. I was seeing. So everything is in thousands, and that lakh, I thought it is 15 lakhs, but then I saw no, it is not 15 lakhs. It is just 1 lakh. Yeah, correct. So because you have that mindset now, with all these things, it will be a little expensive because with this kind of uses.
It should be like 5 lakhs around. Otherwise, it's not that.
No, but the issue here is, Rajat, Debashi has been very conservative. So if you actually try it out, you will find it will come to less than 1,50,000.
No, that is okay.
Because in reality, if you have 10,000 users, it will be very rare if 50% actually come concurrently.
Yeah, correct. 5,000 will be a huge.
If they don't come in concurrently, the question doesn't arise. So therefore, the question that you had asked me just 2 days ago, you can have 1,000 people in the room. You provided in this thing. For the town hall, 1,000 people can take place. So there is no constraint.
Correct.
And as you have said, you're talking about live TV. Here we have the YouTube channel for all the others to participate. Something is going on across the country.
Anyone in the world can see that.
Yeah, correct. So
it's created from here itself.
Now in the town hall, and rest we can say we watch it on my YouTube. That's
yes, and they can also give their comments on the site.
Yeah.
Right. And if you wish to, if he wants to give that comments, maybe someone is not willing to give that comments option in YouTube.
The other point is that we are whatever we have been doing since the last 45 minutes, we have been recording it. And MS Teams allows third-party apps
There is a recorder appearing on the 43 minutes 39 or 46
Yes, it's basically on our own server. So at the end of this session, we'll send you the URL. We'll upload it on a file sharing site and send you the URL. So your team can again go through it. So these facilities I don't think are available in MS Teams.
No, MS Teams recording is available, but not that sharing and all is not available.
The MS Teams, they may be recording by means of a third-party app, not in the server itself.
No, not in the server.
Yeah, so there it's in the server. And here the idea was that if you take an account for you with AWS, we will give you co-admin facilities, which means you will have the transparency. We will maintain it for you, but you will be able to see where your data is being stored,
Correct.
and anything that needs to be done. So you have equal transparency. If it is on your server, that's a different issue altogether. That is one of the questions you can write and tell us what server and all you're using, and Debashish and Suprabhat can get back to you on that. Debashish, please remember that's the point. What they are using.
Okay.
Because today MS Team is not on their server,
No,
so it can't be compulsory.
No, it is not.
So maybe when we start off, we can work with AWS, get the comfort, and then decide accordingly down the line.
Yeah, we have setups in AWS as well. We have in all clouds, kind of, not in Google, but we have in AWS and Microsoft Azure.
Yeah. I've seen many banks like Kota gets it also uses AWS. Online education like Baiju uses AWS. So we have been very comfortable in AWS.
Yeah.
And
There's a
get a
75%
cost advantage, why not?
Right now, clouds 75% almost taken out there.
Netflix. Only for Netflix is fully
Netflix.
AWS.
Yeah, but Microsoft Azure is supposed to be, Microsoft has a big share. Huh? So Microsoft, because they have a big share, Microsoft Azure has a big share. They're the big guys.
Right.
Okay, Rajat, so any other questions?
No other questions, Amit, as of now.
So what I will do is I will send you the link. I'll send you the slides. You are mailing me with your questions that you are talking about.
Definitely.
And maybe we can touch up again next week sometime. We can discuss this further.
Definitely.
Fair enough. Right, Debashish, anything from your side? Suprabhat, anything from your side?
No, sir.
Any clarification you want to do, Suprabhat?
No, sir. I will discuss for Devesh, sir.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you then. Thank you so much for this.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving your time, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you all
Bye.
of you. Bye, sir. আছেন না লিভ হয়েছেন?
না আছি, কিন্তু এটা লাইভ স্ট্রিমিং চলছে, পরে কথা বলছি। তুই রাখ, এটা কি করবো? বন্ধ করে দেবো, পুশ প্রেজেন্টিং করে দেবো, তাই তো?
পুশ প্রেজেন্টিং করে দিন, আমি লাইভ স্ট্রিমিং অফ করে দিচ্ছি।
This session not been recorded anymore.
এরপর রেকর্ডিং হবে না, ওটা লগ আউট করে বেরিয়ে যান।
লগ আউট করে বেরিয়ে যাও, লগ আউট করে
সার্ভার অফ করবেন না, ঠিক আছে?